Hey guys, Coach Castle here, and today I'm going to talk about the fitness delusion. Now, I'm doing this on my, vlog or whatever, just kind of me talking here. This is not going to be a professional video. It's going to be me just kind of ranting a little bit without really putting much thought into it. Now, this is because everyone has the wrong idea about fitness. I don't get it. It annoys me. It frustrates me, and I just frankly don't understand. I remember what it was like back when I was a teenager and I didn't have any understanding whatsoever about exercise. I had no understanding about how things properly worked. I would run myself until I threw up, and I would get up and I would keep running because I wanted to be an amazing runner. I used to do martial arts constantly, both in school and at my home. I was constantly stretching. I was constantly exercising, working out, trying to find training partners, lifting heavy weight, deadlifting, squatting, bench pressing, overhead pressing, throwing stones, picking up Atlas stones, dragging trucks. Okay. I was doing all of this when I was a moron, when I was uneducated, when I didn't care how much time I spent doing something, when I didn't care or understand the actual results which would be coming or not. The fitness delusion is what I'm going to call it, is that people think being healthy is hard. People think exercising should take hours a week and you have to do all this crazy stuff. You have to mix up your exercises. You have to do all this variety of things. You need all this weight. You have to hire a coach or a trainer. You must have a gym. You must have equipment. None of this is true. It's all lies. Personal trainers have no idea what they're doing. I can say that so arrogantly because everything I do disproves the need for a personal trainer, and it shows you why they have no clue what they're doing. Exercise is not difficult. There is one best movement pattern for every muscle on your body, both to stretch it and to exercise it. There is one best intensity which should be followed, depending on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to increase your strength, you should do one thing, nothing else, just the one level of intensity with one set level of weights and rep scheme. If you're trying to grow muscle and hypertrophy, it's the same thing. It's a different kind of intensity and a different kind of rep scheme, but you just keep doing it. This is not hard. Anecdotally, just myself and my hundreds of clients I've trained over the years, they do roughly 22 exercises to build muscle on their entire body. Now, I say exercises, I'm referring to movement patterns. So you can do one perfect bicep curl with a dumbbell or with your body weight. You can use a cable. You can use a grocery bag with rocks in it. It doesn't matter provided the resistance curve is correct. If you're doing it at the right intensity, a single set should take you less than 1 minute or 2 minutes. If you're doing 3 sets, that is 6 minutes for your bicep. Every single muscle group on your body has one best movement, one best frequency, one best intensity. No, people are not super crazy difficult and different and require all of these different programs. No, it's not true. Burning fat, losing fat is not hard to do. Learning how to eat correctly is not hard to do. I've never run across anything that was difficult to do. In essence, it's very simple. Eat 1.5 grams of protein per desired, basically lean body mass that you have or you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to build muscle, eat an extra 5 or 10 grams of protein a day. Eat healthy, unprocessed carbohydrates. Eat healthy, unprocessed fats. Eat as much fat as you like within calorie limits. Eat carbs depending on your exercise level and energy expenditure. Okay? That's really it for diet. It's pretty simple. Take your supplements, the vitamins and minerals that you need. What is this? Well, they're not hard. They're whatever you're not getting through your diet. It's not complicated. How about cardio? Well, you should be doing cardio for burning fat as well as heart health. So steady state cardio. You should be doing sprints, which are, by the way, 15 to 30 seconds. And you should be doing some form of slow kind of jog endurance run. That's it. How about stretching? I stretch every night. I don't have to. I do it because I enjoy it. I like to read while I stretch. I like to listen to comedy while I stretch. It's not hard. Plyometrics, I include as part of my warm-up. Okay. Every single day on a daily basis, my workout is give or take 12 to 15 minutes, maximum intensity. And over these years of 9 years, I built 75 pounds of muscle doing it. Okay. 15 minutes, 6 days a week. I take 1 day off. How about stretching? It's 15 minutes a night. Doesn't even need to be 15 minutes long, and I don't have to do it every night. I choose to. My plyometrics are my warm-up, or I do them on a set day to specifically work on forms or techniques. This is still maybe 15 minutes. It's probably not even that. Cardio, I walk to the store. I walk to see my friends. I walk to get groceries. I walk back with the groceries. I walk maybe an hour, hour and a half a day. That's my walking cardio. Sprinting, I use sprints as a warm-up. I'll use my distance runs when I want to clear my mind on the weekends or in the middle of the night. There's nothing hard about this. My diet, I eat anything I want. Anything I want to eat, I eat, provided it is unprocessed. It's primarily protein, again, balanced with fats and carbs, and that's it. There's nothing hard about this. Correcting your breathing, while most people I know, granted, just about everybody I've ever met breathes incorrectly, it's very easy to correct your breathing patterns. It's very easy to reprogram your mind to start doing these things. So basically, in a nutshell, on a daily basis, I only spend, give or take, maybe at the very most, 45 minutes training, and it's not in a row. It's whenever I happen to feel like doing it. This is not hard. This is excessive. This is because I like to be good at a lot of things. Most of my clients train, give or take, 30 minutes a day. That is their plyometrics, that's their stretching, and that's their exercise. They don't think about their food. They know what to eat. It's pretty easy to understand. If they want to lose fat, guess what? It's not hard. You cut down your fat and your carbohydrates a little bit. You lower your calories. You increase your walking cardio and try to make a calorie deficit of about 3,500 a week, 500 calories a day, give or take 7 days a week, adds up to that. That's 1 pound a week. You can obviously lose it faster if you have more muscle mass on your body. But that's it. I mean, there's so many things I get into on my channel, so many very complicated, nuanced topics about biomechanics. But in a nutshell, you guys don't have to understand any of the math. You don't have to understand the actual math to get the movement arm, the forearm, the perfect resistance curve. You don't have to know any of that. You just have to know the basic perfect movement. None of these basic perfect movements require a gym or any equipment or weight or a trainer or anything that anybody in the world pretty much does to be in shape is stupid. It's not efficient. It's time wasting. I don't know about you guys. I live in a busy world. I work 16 to 18 hours a day, every single day, nonstop, except when I have a nice little break like this where I can make a rant video like this for you guys. All of my free time is spent making videos, writing articles, writing books, helping my community, doing free classes, free seminars, free lectures, going around promoting myself, marketing my products, etc. That's what I do in my free time. This is because I'm obsessed with changing the world. My problem is that if you go on YouTube for anything, any form of fitness advice, you'll get hundreds of thousands of different opinions, all of them from these supposedly educated professionals with certifications, Mr. Olympia, and this, that, and the other, and they're all complete and utter morons. I have no idea why all of these gym bros and personal trainers and other people hate my guts. And I do mean hate. I get so many emails and comments from these freaking idiots who think you have to be squatting with a barbell and deadlifting and bench pressing and spending 2 to 3 hours a day in the gym, eating 8,000 calories a day. But of course, they never discuss genetics. They never discuss the steroids they're taking. They never discuss all of the human growth hormone, the insulin, the peptides, the SARMs, the actual $10,000 a month that they're actually spending on chemicals. And you can tell simply by looking at them. I have a normal, natural, healthy physique. I'm finally back up to 195 pounds, by the way. A lot of you don't know, but I was really bad shape for about 2 months, once again, near death. Happy thoughts, everybody, but I'm back to 195. I don't understand why you would want to get a gym membership, then a personal trainer, then spend anything from 1 to 2 hours a day in the gym attempting to achieve a physique, go on a diet plan, take all of these unnecessary garbage things, and at the end of it, say you do that for 2 years, you're still just spinning your wheels, wasting your time doing things ineffectively. So why would you do all of that when you could just 15 minutes a day in your house with the correct information, with nothing else, just the right information, 15 minutes a day, do the perfect things for your body. You could do your stretching and plyometrics perfectly. You could do your cardio perfectly. Again, not requiring anything. And you could make 5, 10, 15 times faster progress. And you would do it spending roughly 3 hours a week instead of 12 to 16 hours a week. It would require you zero money as opposed to lots of money. You don't even have to do laundry, no travel times, no dealing with other people. You just in home. I'm efficient because I'm busy. I just don't understand why people give me all this hatred. I just exposed Phil Heath's top 10 exercise selection. If you haven't seen the video already, check it out. Mr. Olympia, huge, giant, intelligent, supposedly guy who knows what he's doing. He has no clue what he's doing. Every one of his top 10 exercises was an awful selection. He would have missed 80% of his body if those were the exercises he selected. Chris Bumstead, another Olympia, I debunked him as well. His entire top 10 exercise selection was the same thing. Incredibly stupid. These people have no idea what they're doing. They are not experts. These are genetic freaks who hire coaches who tell them they know what they're doing. They charge them ridiculous amounts of money. I've seen their coaching plans. They're terrible. And they cost a ton of money for no reason except it's the name of the famous coach who happened to train 3 genetic freaks in his entire 30-year career. You never hear about their other clients. You only hear about the best clients they've ever had, and that's the only thing they ever talk about. They have these amazing genetic freaks doing hundreds and hundreds of different exercises, spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in the gym, forcing them to overfeed themselves with ridiculous amounts of calories and destroy their bodies and remove years of life with drugs. I do not understand why you would do that. Guess what, genetic freak? Your body's not any different than mine. Even with your freakish genetics, it just means you build muscle a little bit faster. You're a little shorter than me. You have better muscle insertions. That's about it. And you're willing to stick whatever chemicals in your body you want to win. I respect the desire to do whatever it takes to win. I think it's stupid to do it the way that you're doing it. Again, guys, I never personally directly attack trainers or coaches, but I'll tell you this. This year alone, I've seen at least 10 or 15 different coaches or personal trainer plans, like from clients coming to me from other places. And they're the stupidest things I've ever seen. These personal trainers and coaches do not address correcting the respiratory health of their client. They don't address their supplemental needs beyond building muscle, meaning they don't even care about making them healthy. They never discuss training their fascia body patterns so their body's healthy. They never discuss why they're doing the exercises they're doing. They just say, do these exercises. Most of them are extremely ineffective. They will continuously harp on really, really stupid things, like how many carbs exactly are you getting? It's mind-numbing. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-boggling. I don't understand it. And I still fail to realize why you would want to do this, all this weight, all this stuff, all this money, all this time for something which is going to produce significantly less efficient results, going to take you significantly longer to achieve your body. It's going to destroy your body in the long run, unable to be fixed. Most of these injuries are not able to be fixed. And for why? Why? I don't know. I'm still waiting for somebody to inform me. I receive dozens of hate emails and comments on a daily basis from people who have exactly zero understanding of what muscles do or how they do them, no understanding of physics, no understanding of chemistry, no understanding of anything, but they're just insulting me for presenting a better way. They tell me I'm an asshole for cutting down people like Mr. Olympia and exposing them for the stupid fucks they are. This makes me a bad guy for debunking morons? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm pretty sure the next thing I'm going to do, I'll probably start working on it now since I just finished my 9th book, is I'm going to write another book. This one's going to be called The Fitness Delusion, and I'm going to be personally taking down the fitness industry in this book. Let me know if you guys would like to see that book, or you would like to see a book on breathing. I'm thinking about that one, or another book on the biomechanics of running, because I was thinking about doing that too, just because I'm training a lot of runners right now. But let me know what you think, guys. Why is it that everybody hates me when I present a clearly superior alternative version? There is no comparison. There's none, not even close to a comparison. I address 20 other issues that no other coach or personal trainer will even discuss because they don't know exist. I require you to do about 30 minutes of effort a day, and you're going to be making progress at 10 or 15 times faster than all of these other people who are doing all of this hours, spending all this time, destroying their body, blah, 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 blah. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Why am I such an asshole? Please. I mean, I want to know why I'm an asshole. I have no problem with being an asshole. I don't like these people. I don't think they should be teaching. They should keep their mouths shut. They're idiots. They're just like celebrities giving political opinions. They're clueless, and they shouldn't have a voice. They have nice bodies that they completely spent their whole life destroying and doing everything wrong to get, which is exactly why they should not be giving advice. So why am I the asshole? Tell me. I would really love to know. I want to remove gyms. I want to remove personal trainers. I want to remove all of these really ridiculous, unnecessary, ego-driven things. I want to teach people how to correct their breathing, remove their anxiety, fix their psychology, how to have a healthy body year-round, how to be shredded and healthy and athletic year-round at any age. I have clients who are 12 years old. I have a client who is 92 years old. I have quadriplegic clients. I have athletic clients. I have fat clients. I have normal clients. I have clients for 3 years who are just at the absolute top of the game, who just stay in touch with me because I keep giving them new information, because I'm bottomless source of information. So guys, it's all very simple. Eat enough protein, carbs and fat, healthy, unprocessed ones. Do the right exercises. My personal split is arm, core, leg day, and a day off. This seems to work best for most people, but you don't have to do that, but it's a good split, okay? It's 15 minutes, give or take, in the comfort of your home, requiring nothing. The intensity must be basically near failure with each and every set. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Make sure that you are sleeping sufficiently, at least 5 sleep cycles. Each sleep cycle is 90 minutes. Make sure you count them out. Try to get that every single day. Make sure your hormones are appropriate. And yes, you have to be consuming healthy fat for that, and sleeping sufficiently is very important. Make sure you are doing basic plyometric movements, basic explosive things, and make sure you're doing stretching. If you do this, it's 30 to 45 minutes a day. Throw in some walking, and once in a while, when you feel like it, do a sprint or a jog, and you're going to look extremely healthy. You're going to be lean and shredded year-round. It's not hard, guys. You don't need anything but the right information. So everybody, I'm sorry for the rant, but I just went through reading my emails, and there was a lot of stupidity from me debunking Chris Bumstead and Phil Heath. I just wish people would use their brains. That's all, guys. So sorry for the rant, and I hope you liked the video, everybody.